also mentioned other players limiting them. She said Sydney Falter, a player who came in and hurt us last game.
Kate Martin is so good off the ball.
Was almost surprised that she could do that, but Caitlin Clark told her, I expect this every game.
For Potts. There's the hit ahead. Caitlin Clark will throw it 94 feet. You do things better, right?
Absolutely.
There it is. Drive and kick from Caitlin Clark. Got an open look for three. Thinking about that volleyball game that she was in attendance for, and you know how much this matters to her. Clark on the pitch. Gabby Marshall misses the follow. Maybe out of the first time out, we see that intent. Clark to Stolke for two. Underneath the basket. Knocked away by Clark and rescued by Caitlin Clark. Iowa so good running the floor, and a miss right at the rim by Megan. Talk a little too. Bounce pass from Clark and a beautiful thread through. Just mystical for a Falter.
And here's that fast break right in the middle of the floor. Knows exactly where Sydney Falter is going to be and where she's going to get to. Caitlin Clark perfectly leading her with that pass.
And a great find from Jazz Shelley there. Clark on the drive and kick. Martin hard into the lane. She traveled.
One day.
It would be sort of like Taylor Swift doing a concert to get into the Super Bowl. O'Grady, turn around. It rolled out.
Kowski in the post. I'd still like to see them feed it into her because she commands so much attention and frees things up on the perimeter.
Iowa goes right to Stolke. Always looking to run. Clark on the cross-court find. It's a Falter. In transition, so tough.
Yeah, and there are the eyes from Caitlin Clark, who wasn't yet even into the paint, but sees Sydney Falter wide open in the corner, fires that pass. You have to have some zip on these passes.
And there's certainly no reins on what she can choose to do as she dances down the lane and finds Stolke just thinning out the defense.
I would say just the competitiveness, the assertiveness. She's very creative, had to be at a young age. She was kind of a marked player even then, if you can imagine. So it's just a lot of fun.
And I know you have a lot.
And saved nicely by Stolke. Clark fires it down low, and that's number 1,000 in the assist column, and an absolute rocket off her hand. Potts feels the double palm, and Clark to steal. Behind the back, Caitlin Clark, bounce feet ahead. Marshall got sideswiped and scores.
Turnaround, Alexis Markowski dribbling into the defense and then turning around to get the space.
And there's the pick your poison, right? Traffic cones for a minute. Feeling her way, looking for teammates on the kick. She found Martin, and that is the danger. And the inflatables are highly engaged today. Martin, hard dive and two.
In this game in front of their sold-out crowd. A talented team.
Caitlin Clark just hops into that dribble, and she finds Stolke again. Beautiful look one more time. Game of this or try. Dump down for Marshall. Caitlin Clark for Martin. Caitlin Clark in a hurry. On a wraparound. Man, that was on Stolke's hands fast in the early fall. 55,000 plus. Nebraska, obviously, with that volleyball game back in 2023, which was such a spectacle that